sports for NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now here's Paul. Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. McDyess is out there with Jokic. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's English in at the 3, the small forward. Now Billups following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. The tray. David West grabs the miss. And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Orleans. Here's Holiday. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
As usual, Holiday just going about his business, isn't worried about who's trying to check him.
English passes to McDyess. West with some nice D.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Count that one.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Now here's Billups. Now McDyess. Here's English. Clock at 6. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
Davis. That shot no good. Good defense by Jokic. Fires at the elbow. Off the left rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Right there you see Holiday's toughness. Gets hit, able to maintain body control, finishes the play.
Here's Billups after Drew Holiday's score. Billups kicks to English. And Davis sends it back.
All of AD's 7'6" wingspan coming into play allowed him to block it away.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. New Orleans moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Mashburn. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's English. Knocked away. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Paul. Billups with some nice defense here. Paul's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Thompson dishes to McDyess. That evens the score.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Antonio McDyess, shooting 1.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did have a chance to talk with Denver's head coach. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David. What's up?
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Porter looking it over. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Abdul-Rauf against Davis. Feeds it to Williamson. Outside for Davis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Campbell. Here's Porter. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, just phenomenal at using that vertical on the offensive boards. Porter just gifted at coming up with second and third chance opportunities.
Now here is Holiday. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the dunk by Williamson.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
Passes it to Abdul-Rauf. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday against Murray. Holiday surveying the floor. Williamson, the pass to Cousins. Over Camby. The wing jumper off target. So it's a tie game as we end the first. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Ingram is out there with Williamson. Then it's Holiday, and it's Davis in at the one. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to Holiday. Pass to Davis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 5 points so far.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Abdul-Rauf. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Camby. The guy's trying to get open. Buries the 7-footer. New Orleans with the ball. Outside Holiday. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Count it. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the toughness of Holiday, sticking his nose in there, coming up with the second chance look.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Who wants a t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise.
On defense, the Pelicans. Billups kicks to Thompson. Back to Billups. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And how about the size Billups has at that point guard spot? Even when he gets hit, he's got the strength to play through the contact.
Now here is Davis. He has 5. Davis inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Marcus Camby.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
The Pelicans have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
And both free throws good for Davis. The Nuggets trail. Pass to English. Here's Thompson. Poked away, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
David.
And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Loads it up for Davis. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
From deep, Billups. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Mashburn. He's covered by Thompson. Rejected by Campbell. Thompson outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Mashburn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The shot's good from Paul.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
Billups passes to Jokic. There's the dish to English. Down low. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Billups. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Paul finds Davis. That one goes. Count it. Davis has got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And here is Billups. And the pass to Jokic. Back to Billups from past the arc. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. And it's Davis with the jam.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Billups kicks to Thompson. Here's Jokic. Here's Camby. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Camby's got the lead up to 2 now for Denver. Outside, Davis. Here he goes. Look at that.
Nice. It always helps when your point guard can throw it down. Davis with that impressive vertical likes powering it home inside.
Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's English. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Into the lane, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Playing on the road is having no effect on them. Between the planes, hotels, buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they want.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The 3rd quarter just about to get started.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. 3rd quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So out there for the Nuggets right now, Thompson is out there with Chauncey Billups, and it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's McDyess, and it's English in at the 3 spot. The 3 from Billups. Denver the rebound. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Jokic has got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Nuggets. Outside Holiday. Here's Davis. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Holiday. To the paint. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Billups against Paul. Inside, Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Billups. Thompson's got 9.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Billups passes to Jokic. That one falls. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Denver making a switch here.
In for the Nuggets.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. No good from Cousins.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Abdul Rauf the pass to Murray. Paul with the ball. Passes to Williamson. And here is Ingram. Denver grabs the miss. McDyess has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray, good.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Pelicans trail by 7. Paul dishes to Cousins. Holiday up top. He's covered by Murray. Paul's shot is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Jokic against Paul. Jokic passes to Abdul Rauf. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes.
Ingram against Murray. Ingram kicks to Cousins. Paul outside. And he banks in the layup. Paul's got 6 points.
When you get Chris Paul working in the pick and roll, he's a wonderful passer and an incredible shooter.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. A floater. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Abdul Rauf's got the lead up to 7 now for Denver.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
New Orleans making some changes here. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Cousins. Davis is subbed in for Chris Paul. And a switcher also for Denver. Marcus Camby, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Davis dishes to Ingram. From the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. Ingram's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The key for Brandon is shooting with confidence. When he does this, he buries these trays.
Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Davis, the pass to Holiday. The pass to Williamson. Ingram deciding where to go with it. The wide open look here for Holiday. That one a little long.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Murray, no good. Pelicans trail by 4.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Holiday with the defensive effort. The third quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, up 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. West out there with Brandon Ingram. And there's Davis, and there's Davis, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
So often Drew creates with the ball in his hands. This time the play is created for him.
Phillips passes to Morris. Thompson in the corner. David West grabs the miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for New Orleans. It's a 1-point game. Holiday with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Holiday kicks to Davis. New Orleans moving it around. Just 5 to shoot to take the lead. Holiday. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Denver now. Thompson passes to Morris. Phillips against Ingram. Passes it to English. over Davis. Great D that time from Davis.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And they'll get another chance. Jacks up a three. Oh, they get it back. So they take the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Davis has got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Denver calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
You know, he's been a one-man wrecking crew down low. His consistent scoring has dictated the pace of this game. We'll see if they decide to front him, bring a quick double, or maybe even both to try to slow him down.
Jokic, he's checked in for Monte Morris. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Paul kicks to Davis. Back to Paul. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Here's Jokic, and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Jokic has got it all tied up now for Denver.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Davis down low. Jokic defending. And Davis can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the inside.
2 minutes.
And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Thompson. 12 points for Jokic.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Pass to Davis. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
To the middle, here's McDyess, and the dunk by McDyess.
No one will sit down as hard as McDyess. He lives for those dunks, and he never passes up the chance to make a statement.
It's Davis on the wing. And they double up Davis. Here's Paul. And again, no good by New Orleans. Denver leading by 4. Phillips passes to McDyess. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
Basket good.
They needed that bucket. The aggression of AD when he senses a big moment, not something you can teach.
Here's English. The kick out to Billups. Pass to Thompson. Here's English. For Davis. That's trying to free himself up. That one wide left. Paul outside. And there's the pass to Mashburn. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
20 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's English. He can't get it to go. West with some nice D. Here's Mashburn, and there's the drive. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking those shots.
Denver calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion. creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And Thompson puts up a deep three. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So for New Orleans right now, you've got Williamson, Holiday out there with Chris Paul. And there's Davis, and it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. Here's Abdul Rauf. Over Paul. No good from 11 feet. New Orleans in the lead. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
Back in the day, big man would carry your offense. Times have changed. But 80's one who can still do it.
Passes it to English. Back to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining.
From downtown.
2 minutes.
The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good. Guy is a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
You see the weight that 80's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. A minute 50 left to play in the first overtime. West is checked in for New Orleans. Inside. And Thompson kicks to McDyess. All against Abdul Rauf. Here's Thompson. Here's McDyess. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Yeah, his strength and really that nose for the ball makes McDyess a huge contributor on the offensive glass. He cleans up a lot of his teammates' mistakes.
Hall. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic just got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Holiday against Thompson. Here's English. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And now the Nuggets, fast break. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Abdul Rauf against Paul. Offensive rebound. Jokic trying to free himself up. It falls. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
When Sexton is the loudest, make some noise if you want to be decent. Let's all rock with the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
Holiday dishes to Paul. And here's Davis for 3. Hins the 3.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Abdul Rauf the pass to Thompson. Here's English, defended by Paul. Pass to Abdul-Rauf. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. It's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 20 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
It's in!
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack it.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
At the line for 2.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game. And so here's Denver.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Abdul-Rauf. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
At the line for your Pelicans, Drew Holiday.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
An all-star, a leader, Drew Holiday can be counted on night in and night out to make a difference.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
English misses. So New Orleans wins it. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. See you next time.